Everyone. Kept you waiting, huh?
That's that thing that guy
That's
says.
the thing that guy says, Master Chief, I think. I
Yeah,
think Master Chief says that.
he frequently keeps us waiting.
He's always saying this. He keeps us waiting all the time. He's taking back the bomb. He's setting us up the bomb sometimes. Who knows what that character will get up to next.
Famous Bomberman, Master Chief.
Famous He is Bomber. Hey, do you remember the Bomberman game where Bomberman looks like Master Chief?
Yeah, I do, because that one was a budget title that was like
Yes.
2,000 yen or something in Japan. Then for some reason in America, they're like, what if we just charge $60 for
If
it?
we just released it at GameStop and it's next to like the brutal Legends and no, that was before that. What am I thinking of? Brutal Assault? What, Brutal Force? Isn't there a survival horror game?
Brute Force?
Brute
No-
Force.
yeah, that's it.
Um,
The Condemns and the Fears.
Condemns
and
and the Fears. What a time to be alive that was. I was heavily invested in forum culture at the time, and definitely spent a lot of time on the game spot, not stop forums. And I do remember. I kind of want to find out what happened to all the Wii games that were supposed to materialize but never happened, because a lot of them I feel like were from like Polish developers that were like, oh, we're making a really cool like werewolf shooter game, and everyone was like,
Sadness.
Grinder.
this is the game that's going to save the Wii. The Grinder, yes. Hey, Steven.
Hi, I remember the Grinder.
There's another one too that was like a shmup that was maybe time traveling or something.
Perfect.
Impossible to tell. Well, that got sick, huh? Gotta move that guy up.
yeah.
Move that chat box up. Forum culture is a cursed phrase. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, let's just jump right into it. Let's just jump right into Bloodborne. Well, that's weird. That was weird.
Pungent blood cocktail. What's wrong weird about that?
That was weird and loud.
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, that was strange.
Oh,
Huh.
Yeah, let's
was that in real life or in the game?
let's see.
Elizabeth looks different.
Oh, that is still here, huh? This is do you know about the Angry Video Game Nerd?
I have heard of it. I know the
This is sort of his game, I guess.
Ah.
I beat Bloodborne the spider when we were off the air, and this is what it turns into. It's really weird, and it's like pretty hard. The game is still.
I'm glad I have
well,
the
I've
stream
got good
window
news,
open.
which is that the
Otherwise,
game is gone
yeah.
now.
Yeah, I did not have this stream window open.
You didn't,
I had
yeah,
the Discord
sorry.
stream open and was very confused.
Well, it was a prank on our viewers. It was a Halloween prank. It was a trick, one of the famous Halloween tricks.
Yeah.
You've heard of Halloween treats? That was a trick. What's this? What's all this then? What do you got?
The
for me?
K in Merritt K stands for trick.
What are they? The eye of a blood-drunk hunter beckons hunters to the hunter's nightmare. Is this the DLC?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't.
They
wanna
use
do
Hunter a
that.
lot in that sentence.
They used Hunter too much. Yeah. Hey, that game's actually not bad. They re-released them last year in a bundle of like both 1 and 2, and it's kind of impressive to me how much work they put into the redos, because that original first AVGN game was just like, what if we just made a stupidly difficult platformer, but like the way that we made it hard was that there's blocks that you instantly die if you touch, and they're everywhere. And when they remade it, they were like, what if we just replace those with blocks that hurt you? And then you can turn it on hardcore mode if you want to play the sicko bad level design one. And there's like all these like accessibility options, and like they're framed in a way that I've like never seen a game do it, where it's like written in like his sort of voice, but it's just like, it's like, oh, it's like this flashing and shaking piss you off. Turn that shit off. Or just like, oh, you want to just like, you gotta turn the color separation off? Yeah, fuck it. And it's just like, oh, you want to turn these accessibility features on? Like, fuck yeah. Like, fuck this shit. You don't need this fucking horse shit. which is it's fun. I think kind of a fun like.
Is he still a thing?
He's
like...
still a thing. He just released a new video yesterday. Whether or not he's sort of being forced to make those now by his corporate overlords sort of is unclear. He released a video that said, that was called, "Is making AVGN episodes becoming a chore?" And I was too sad to look at it. Anyway, this is Glizereth. Glizereth.
Glizabelle.
And, bad news.
There she
Wait,
is. I love
she's
her.
like the fucking, what's her name? A murder she wrote?
Angela Lansbury?
Angela Lansbury. I mean, she doesn't really look like her, but it's like murder.
She looks like
She
the
wrote.
librarian that would work in the town that Angela Lansbury was from.
She
That she would have
looks
to like
like
go to.
the dinosaur Angela Lansbury from the Monster Factory episode in Ark.
Okay, I see.
That's kind of what she looks like. Except both of her eyes are open. It's a good thing they don't make those anymore, because like there are people who do look like dinosaurs, and it's just like you wouldn't want
Like
to
the entire cast of ABC's Dinosaurs.
of ABC's dinosaurs, and you really wouldn't want to like
Yeah.
alienate them from your audience, you know? What's Elizabeth's favorite Halloween candy? I mean, we talked a little bit about Halloween candy last week, but that's definitely like on a... Yeah, Elizabeth is on a blood mission right now. I need to... Is this where the... Wait, what's the best place to get vials right now? And don't say Cum Dungeon.
The lads, the big lads
The big
below
lads
the
still? It's
first.
still them? Okay.
I think.
Let me look it up, because I feel like either right now or right after this,
There's got to be a
new
different
spot.
place, right?
Yeah.
There are different spots for sure. That will
It's
drop
like
more,
the big
but they're
the big
harder.
men, but they're harder. The horrible
Yeah.
big men. Is it Cathedral Ward or Central?
It's Central Yarnum.
Yeah. Yeah. What's everyone's favorite Halloween candy? I mean, did we talk about this on Monday or was that last week?
I think it was.
We talked about the weird
one of
Canadian
these.
candy bars.
Talked about the weird Canadian candy bars. Talked about some Halloween stuff because, like, you know, there's some chocolate bars that are like the fun size version are really good, but you would never
Yeah.
want a whole size one.
Yeah. And then some are like the exact opposite.
Right. Yeah. Where it wouldn't possibly be satisfying.
Right.
I was in the line at Burlington Coat Factory of all places yesterday.
Okay.
Getting and you know what? I don't think I had been in a Burlington Coat Factory in my entire life, and it was not at all what I thought it was. Thought it was just coats or something, but nope. It's just a discount store, I guess. And I was, you know, online, and they have all the impulse buy stuff while you're walking to the register. And there was one thing that was a bag of Dr. Pepper cotton candy. Like, what?
Yeah,
What does that even... What does that even mean?
Dr. Pepper tastes like candy anyway.
I was gonna say, that doesn't sound like the worst combination.
Cotton candy Dr. Pepper. I don't know.
Dr. Pepper is already mostly sugar, and cotton candy is just sugar.
What is Dr. Pepper's favorite flavor?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
General Pepper and his army.
Good walk.
Dr. Pepper reprogrammed the robot masters to fight Dr. Pepper, actually.
Now Zedna says they should make Dr. Pepper gummies like the Coke bottle ones. I fucking loved those Coke bottle candies when I was a kid. Did you ever have this is real old people snack hours. Did you ever have So Delicious fruit snacks? They dropped your big fireball, dude. No? Okay.
I am looking up a picture of this right now, and I thought this sounded familiar, and now that I'm looking at it, absolutely not.
There we
no
go.
idea what this is.
Better late than never. So Delicious fruit snacks were really good. I feel like they don't make this kind of fruit snacks anymore, and I'm not sure if it's because they're like poisonous or something. But like they were kind of this like firmer, almost like waxy kind that they had in the 90s. And now I feel like the few times when I've bought fruit snacks just to see what they're like now, they're very like soft and like the bite isn't as satisfying, you know?
Yeah.
Come on. No, come on. Come on. Come here.
How do you feel about like those gummy worms and gummy bear type things that are covered in like the sour, crunchy sugar stuff?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'll fuck with those. I'll fuck with those any day of the week.
Yeah, those are good. Nice.
So I have a couple of options, Merritt,
Uh-huh.
for blood vial farming.
Okay.
One is if you want to go fight. You remember those wolves on the bridge that gave you a ton of trouble when you first started the game?
Oh yeah.
Oh, do they give you vials?
They apparently give 3 to 4 blood vials each.
Oh, let's go
And-
find those motherfuckers.
Werewolves also usually drop like the upgrade materials too. So even if you don't get vials, you'll get something you want.
All right, werewolves, I'm coming for you.
There's like most people are suggesting, and by most people I mean when I Google this, like just farming blood echoes instead of trying to get vials.
Oh, that makes sense.
And for that, the best place right now is it would take a little work to get there, going to the lecture hall.
Also, Hoop Scallions, gummy worst candy type. I mean, I disagree personally. To me, they're like a good gummy is like, mwah, like fruit gummy. I love fruit gummy, you know.
If a gummy doesn't completely separate when I bite into it, then there's like, it's too tough of a gummy.
Okay, yeah. I mean, everyone's got their preferred texture, like level. I guess. Wait, can I get there from here, or should I go back to the?
I think if you went back downstairs and went into that house and went upstairs.
Done?
I
Oh,
thought this-
over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
A Werther's Original, I think, is the worst candy type. Like
Like the butterscotch kind, or
the butterscotch
I mean,
kind, yeah.
they're not great. I will take them sometimes, but like, I think I've gotten to a point in my life where, when I was younger, I would just be like, I don't know, man. Like, sugar is sugar. Like, I don't like this, but I'm still gonna eat it
Right.
because my brain says that sugar is good. And I think I'm at a point in my life now where I'm just like, this isn't very good. Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of this or just not eat it. Oh.
I find myself craving more like proteins and things like that these days.
Wow. Way to make a
Lots of-
mess, dude.
Lots of extra crunchy peanut butter for the first time in a minute. Gonna make some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I had 2 earlier
Nice.
today.
I eat peanut butter every day because it's an easy way to get protein for vegetarians.
Right.
Hey, you good? Oh, okay.
I'm a big fan of peanut butter and in sweets of any kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
What did
Give
you
me a
just say?
Reese's.
What did you call me?
A plague-ridden rat. It's definitely the most hurtful thing. they've said to
Someone
you
should
so far.
invent meat gummies, says Shintendo 64.
Isn't that just
that's
like-
jerky, right?
That's
Chicken
ground
nuggets.
beef.
Chicken nugget.
Oh yeah, chicken
Ground
nuggets as well.
beef. I mean, these are all great answers.
Here's a question to
Hey,
make it a little
guys.
bit more specific. What is the best type of M&M?
They're. Oh, you mean like I thought you meant color, and I was gonna say, you know, they all taste the same. Right?
No. I mean like pretzel, peanut butter, peanuts.
I don't know that I've
almond.
had all of the like crazy ones. I do love a peanut M&M.
I think like if you gave me a big spread of M&Ms and say like pick one, I'll probably just go normal, regular ass
Yeah,
M&Ms.
that's fair. Oh yeah, hit me. Damn, with the vials. Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, everyone. If you are, apparently we're doing a poll on Werther's Originals.
Oh, I gotta vote on that. Hold on.
Yeah, we got Steven and Emron in the chat. Might have other people show up. I think they said this was going until 8. I don't know if that's going to be true because I have to go to a Halloween party tonight. So as much as I would like to stay here with y'all all night, I will probably have to go around 7 or 7:30. And then do stay around until, I mean, you don't have to like leave the window open, but like at least come back at 9 when we have the Resident Evil thing.
When you said you don't have to leave the window open, I thought you were talking about a real window, like
Yeah.
leave the window open so Merritt can climb in.
I'll make sure to leave
Steal
the
your
window
blood.
open so that the Halloween Merritt can climb in.
Yeah, Clarissa explains it all style.
Yeah. Yeah, Mazel, I think you're totally fine. Hating Reese's that's fine. I don't know. I mean, also, American candy is so weird. Like, if you go outside of the country, like, 'cause there's all those videos, right, of like
Yeah.
people try American candy, and they're always just like, people eat this, and it's like, yes, yes, we do
Yeah.
eat Twizzlers. Yeah, no, having Halloween on a Sunday is great. Because you get a whole weekend of Halloween. That's true. Now Taylor says I can't handle licorice, including Twizzlers and Red Vines. Twizzlers and Red Vines like aren't even really. I don't know how they started calling them licorice because they're just not. Like they don't have licorice in them. They don't taste like licorice or anise or anything. They just taste like red. You know?
Yeah, I guess there was kind of a push at a certain point to redefine licorice as more of a texture than a taste, right?
Yes. I guess I'm just a traditionalist, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Can you not?
A licorice.
So much of American candy relies on milk chocolate. That's true. That's true. But I will say that American chocolate, if you look on the ingredient list for most, like, you know, just chocolate bars that you'd buy at the grocery store, the first ingredient is sugar, not milk. Which is why UK chocolate tastes so different, because typically their first ingredient is milk. So that's why it's creamier and like less chalky and like less you know how American candy or American chocolate, like if it gets old, it gets that kind of weird cast on it.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that's because it's mostly sugar.
Reese's do that real weird.
They do, yeah.
The only, I think, actual British chocolate I've ever had came from in the form of a Jaffa cake. Or a box of Jaffa cakes. We did a secret, like international Secret Santa, in the Joystick Podcast Appreciation group way back when.
I'm pro Jaffa cake.
Yeah, I like the Jaffa cake.
I think they're good. Also digestives, which don't sound good, but they're like a wheat cookie.
Yes. I was always very confused when I lived in England. I was very confused. Like when people offered me a digestive, I was like, no.
Right.
Like you hear it and it sounds like, oh, do you want some Tums?
Yeah.
Would you like to
No,
recreationally
it's like
eat some
after
Tums?
dinner, like biscuit, I guess.
Like a palate cleanser.
Yeah, it's like a wheat biscuit, and you can just get them plain, but there's ones that just have chocolate coated on the top, and they're just so fucking good.
I love that, and I love like Japanese names of certain like snack beverages and drinks, where in Japanese their naming structure for stuff is just more about trying to make you associate the thing with a positive thing. So like Pocari Sweat.
Yeah.
Like it replenishes your body after you sweat a bunch. Pocari Sweat. Like it makes perfect sense.
And we all definitely think that's what it is, and not a bottle of bottled sweat.
Or like Calpis, the milk-based drink, which definitely needs a better name.
A friend of mine brought over a box of like these little individually wrapped biscuits the other day that I think are Korean, called kok dases.
Okay.
Kok dases. Like, like French.
Kok dases.
Like kok dases. So like I don't know. I haven't looked into why it's called that. I almost don't want to know.
Exclusively transported on the train Dick My Butt.
The password is PIPS, by the way. PIPS. PIPIS. PIPIS.
I don't remember if you can still call people in the areas you've beaten.
Fucking hell.
I don't. You might be able to. I know you can't be invaded. I don't know if like that.
I haven't
also
beaten
means...
the boss though. It doesn't count.
You beat. This is not the ROM area, is it?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? You go
No.
up here
Well,
and then you
wait.
go into the.
Oh wait,
thing.
you're right. You're right. I
Oh,
was
it is.
looking
Yeah,
at
yeah, yeah.
the camera direction confused me.
Yeah. Merritt also has the shortcut, which she did not have the entire run last time.
Yeah.
There it is.
I want to try a Japanese Kit Kat, like a green tea Kit Kat.
Yeah,
Oh, I
they
had
have
some
like
of
so
them.
many
They're
flavors of Kit
great.
Kats because Kit Kats sort of became like a cultural thing,
Yeah.
kind of like
They're
KFC
like-
did.
Yeah. But KFC did it by like lying.
Yeah,
Like, no,
They're like, this is a traditional American thing.
you have KFC on Christmas. It's
Right.
like, okay, I guess that's fun.
Ew, what are all these juices?
Brain
Good
juice.
question.
Yeah.
The thing about Japanese candy is like it's really really good, but also like regular Japanese treat, like just the bread pond stuff is
Yeah.
so great that I can't imagine eating candy there.
It's always very funny when you play Persona or whatever, and they talk about how much, oh, I really want this bread. This is the best bread I've ever had. It's like, what are you talking about? Why is everybody so excited about bread? Oh, it's like pastries. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like in England they call things cakes or biscuits or whatever, but they don't mean cake.
Biscuits.
They mean like little weird pastries. Biscuits or cookies. They're all fucked up over there.
What's a biscuit in England?
A cookie.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just flip them?
Oh no, there's no cookies. No.
But I
Wait,
thought
are you
biscuits
so
were
like
cookies.
what you think are the scones is what you're
yeah,
thinking.
you're they
yeah.
have scones. Yeah. But scones are.
The cookies are called
I don't know if
biscuits.
scones are the same thing as biscuits or just very similar.
This is some fucking Fire Emblem weapon triangle shit. Like axes beat
Scone
swords,
beats,
beat
yeah.
lances.
Okay. Does anyone want to go? Yeah, scones you typically I think also eat with like they're not. Are they savory?
Yeah, you eat with
'Cause
jam.
You eat them with like jam and clotted cream.
I don't think there's like a biscuits and gravy equivalent
No.
in England.
I mean, there's like Yorkshire pudding, but that's totally different.
Yeah.
Savory scones exist, says LB. Well, LB was right. Who's this? This is a ghost. Hey, come help me. Hey, no, you come. Both of you come. Oh. And now this is first-person Bloodborne, isn't it?
Oh, you found the mod.
I've created a first-person Bloodborne experience. Okay, so it seems like most people in the chat who would normally be able to help cannot. So I might just have to fucking do this on my own. Hey, what's up
You
there?
can bring the NPC in.
Did I go up there?
Yes.
Oh,
No.
yeah, I did.
Oh,
Yeah, you did.
oh. What do I know?
Yeah, because that's I got the key to go out here from there. Does America have crumpets? I don't think I've ever eaten a crumpet in America. I have them
No.
every time I go back to Canada because my mom buys them. But yeah.
The answer is yes. Like somebody somewhere is
Oh,
selling
sure, no,
crumpets.
you can get them.
Yeah.
But like they don't have them in like most. We have English muffins, which in England they just call muffins.
Is that true?
Yeah, they call them white muffins.
Oh. I love a toasted English muffin, just some butter on it.
Yeah.
Or some
Yeah.
jam.
I don't never buy those when I'm here, but whenever I go home, my mom's like, got English muffins. I summon Damien of Mensis,
You did last time. He was the one with the big brain cage.
and he did fucking shit. He did jack shit for me.
On the other hand, you've already used the insight, so
That's also true.
might as well.
But
Some
uses
cops.
another one. Use the second one.
I think you've got this, though, is the other thing. Like, you figured out the tactic to beat Rom on your, like, last run.
Hey, buddy.
I don't know, the way he just walked in
Yeah.
off screen was
Hey, I'm
funny.
here. Hey, what's up? Don't ring a sinister bell. Oh yeah, I killed this guy. If you missed last
You did.
week, I killed this guy.
You just fucking murdered him.
You took his rune.
I took his fucking eyeball rune. I'm gonna grow eyeballs on my brain. I wish you could do a backflip in this, like do like a Mario 64, like wahoo! Wahoo! Have you seen that comic that's like, wow, someone must have played Mario 64 and made paintings real. Where should we go first? How about Killed My Son World? I forget who it's by, but it's very good. Alright, you hear Damien? Damien.
I don't know if you're interested in breaking news, but there's some breaking news about Nintendo here.
Nintendo
Oh, they
died.
closed the Redwood office.
Yeah.
Whoa.
They closed
Yeah.
the California office.
Hmm.
Oh,
It's-
California office.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Redwood, California.
Oh, I thought you said
Not the Redmond.
Redmond, and I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Oh,
That's like their
no.
headquarters. Hey,
God, yeah, that would be wild.
So Damien, you just like didn't. You just decided. Damien decided like, nah.
They take a while to spawn in on this map, I think.
I think once you start beating on ROM, they should start appearing.
Okay.
Maybe
For
that's
whatever
it.
reason.
Hey guys. Special delivery.
Eh,
That did
doesn't do no
zero
damage.
damage.
No, one of them to the side took more damage, didn't
Oh,
it?
okay, yeah. This is the front. Is they don't. They
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah.
They've got rock heads.
Plus, but they're always facing you, so.
Yeah. That's why the, like, thing that you did last stream where you figured out you could just go to the side, but by not locking on,
Yeah.
outpace them basically.
Oh, that's
And they
fun.
do that,
They do that.
and then you can kill them while they do that.
Hey, come on, do your thing. So, are the summons like stage based, or is it just like time based, or is it if I kill them all, then more will come?
Oh, those spiders?
Yeah.
They're phase based, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so every time she teleports, she summons one.
You can slowly pick them off.
Right.
Yeah,
like-
It's just that's extremely tiresome.
It also
and much
when-
harder when Rom starts casting spells.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
has like AoE attacks.
What the? Hey, you can't attack me through.
I think they spat on you.
This
didn't
game is like really testing me lately. Of just like there have been several streams where people are just like, "What's physics? I get to attack you through the level geometry." That pig just fucking came out of nowhere.
they? Literally stuck its snout through the ground. Nice, good rolls.
Oh, they spit now? Oh, hey, guess who decided to show up?
He's very late.
Hey, Damien, thanks for making it to the party. Yeah, just shoot its head. That seems to be working really well. Great. Okay, well, thank you for that. That was something you did.
He's at least got the only magic you've seen so far, really.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, how the fuck are you doing that? Oh, wait, I should be using the... Oh, but it's not upgraded, so... I have the,
the
Electro Ball.
Oh,
Yeah.
nitrous, yeah. I think that was my first strategy, was trying to use that to kill Rom. They gave up on that pretty fast.
The thing with the Tonitrus, however it's pronounced, is it's really powerful early game, but it also goes through durability like nobody's fucking business. Like, it gets used up really bad. Hey, you got
It'd
her.
take more than that to get me. Spider. Oh, no.
See, the rule of thumb is if you see Rom move for any second or any reason, just start
Run
running.
away.
Yeah. Get ready. We've got Billy Corgan in the chat who just said, tonight, Chris.
One of my favorite YouTube videos is Billy Corgan going down a roller coaster.
Yeah, it's very good.
Feel bad. Feel bad. Why are you as a man studying menses anyway? Kind of sus, if you ask me.
Menses is not a real thing in real life, right? I mean, like, whatever.
Spelled
probably
menses,
some-
but
Menses.
why is it allowed to call that a spider? That's a great question.
That's also, yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, it clearly has like 16 legs. Okay, so can I get away? Thank you.
Yeah, she's like...
It says men in the name.
Yeah, this fight,
It's not awful.
it's not awful.
It's if you are like slow and patient, but then you can be slow and patient and it'll just like fucking kill you at the end.
Yeah, you can get one shot basically so easily in this fight. She's doing something. Okay, fine.
That's the other thing.
Killing your boy.
So okay, what's his name is dead, but
Fuck.
sometimes she will just move and it won't do anything, even though it was clearly the start of some move.
Yeah. I don't know how much he actually helped you at all in this, and she's got double health now as a result. So
Oh,
you
cool,
might
cool,
be better off.
cool.
He killed some spider, or at least kept some spiders off you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's sort of his only accomplishment.
But I'm just saying, like, if you didn't have him, I bet you would have killed her by now. So if you don't,
Spiders are getting
Uber now-
sick. They're losing frames.
Oh yeah, Bloodborne does the MMO thing where the farther the way they're standing, if they are standing too far away, they put them at lower.
It's like the
frame
Mario
rates.
64,
Yeah.
or like the Mario Galaxy, like low poly if you're far away thing.
Right.
SMT5 does that too, but like the distance is like 3 feet.
Oh my god.
So like, there's like a little helper character that will like wave to you if she found something, and the waves, if you're like literally, she's right in front of you, they're like half the frames they should be.
How come these spiders don't take damage from the giant ice blasts?
They don't perceive them.
Well, these are the ice spiders.
There's
those.
so many fucking spiders, okay? There's way too many fucking spiders. This is ridiculous.
Oh,
You still got more than half the files though too.
I
And
know,
she's at
but,
less
like-
than half health.
Just look at the sheer number of the quantities of spiders.
there are a lot of spiders.
There are
Would-
so many of these bad guys.
This is the real Spider-Verse.
This is the true Spider-Verse.
Would Hammer do better? Would it give you more reach to hit the like start picking them off?
It would definitely hurt their heads more.
Okay, yeah, because it's blunt.
Yeah.
Well,
It's also slower.
yeah, so you have to be more choosy about when you do attack. Okay, but that's a one hit.
It's a one-hit, baby.
I would say there's like maybe 2,099 spiders.
Wow. Okay, well that still doesn't really work from the front.
But it staggers them good though.
Yeah.
And it's a one hit if you hit them anywhere but the front.
This seems like I dialed up Duke's Dear Freya. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
God, the running attack with the hammer sucks so fucking bad. It's like, it just is the worst. It does 0 damage, has 0 range. It's like, that's the one bad attack you get with the hammer.
I think it's meant to stagger people.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Yeah, that's ROM. That's a ROM.
That's a ROM, tip to toe.
What a great game for me to play. I'm gonna start playing the Angry Video Game Nerd game.
I want to say ROM is like the last very common blocker.
Yeah, like where almost universally people have trouble with her.
Yeah.
So,
Which I had to like make an entirely new build just to fight her the first
yeah.
time.
I mean, I think, here's the thing. This is like fine, and I can see how it can be done, and I will get it done. When people are talking about some of the Chalice dungeons, at that point I'm just like, okay, that's not even like, that's just deranged. Like, that's just them like fucking daring you to try this shit, and like, it's not like good design. Like, it's just like straight up like, oh, you think you're shit, you think you're fancy, huh?
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, like, yeah, I think, oh, Bob!
I think there was only like one really bad challenge
Hey,
dungeon,
you
which
can't get
was
in here?
it like halved your HP when you go in.
Oh yeah.
Stop
The-
it,
Chelsea
you
doesn't
can't.
have For that shit.
The rest of them are fine, I think.
Oh my god. No! What the f-
No,
Yeah,
he
you
can't go
can't!
That guy really wants to like do the insight shit to you.
Oh, he's gonna turn into Blood Echoes in a second. I love, Merritt, that you were just talking about how this game will constantly fuck you over with level geometry, and then really put that to the test there.
That I was able to hit through the fog door?
No, because, like, you're
Oh.
about to go up to a boss, and then, like, we're putting yourself in danger of getting clipped through
Oh.
the wall.
Yeah, no, I mean, that guy, the past few times I've done this, he has not been able to get through the doorway, so I don't know how
Yeah.
he got in there this time.
Oh, they killed PAX South forever.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sabriel just messaged me to say that.
Du-du-du-du-du.
Oh, yeah, forever.
Yeah. For the foreseeable future.
Forever? Forever, ever, ever? Forever, ever, ever?
I mean, like, was there anything to that pack except like Randy Pitchford shows up every year to like do magic?
I've never been to it, so I don't know.
No,
but
me
that
neither.
sounds right.
Was it Texas or?
Yeah. It was in Austin.
Yeah. I remember because they had announced first that they were going to be doing a third PAX in the middle of the country, and people were like, I really hope it's Chicago, because that's like such a good middle point for so many people, and then they were like, we're going to put it in Austin. Which
It was also like always in January when everyone in the video game industry was like, yeah, we're going to take a couple months off. We're not doing anything.
Right, yeah, exactly. It was like, oh, fuck your vacation.
Primus should have wrote a song called Too Many Spiders. Because this is too many spiders, you know?
This is too... They should have come back to the Bloodborne soundtrack.
Yeah. Too many spiders. God, I'm on the last, what I'm pretty sure is the last level of Beastbreaker, and that game just has an insane difficulty spike in the last like hour that I'm just like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Like, this is just fucked. Basically, you have to do like a gauntlet fight of like a 3 in a row with different companions every time, and like it's much harder than like everything you've done up to that point because it restricts how many people you can use and which people you can use. So you have to use the shitty companions when it asks you to. It's a good game though. I'm just thinking of it because I use a hammer in that game mostly. Oh, come on!
So the total number of spiders you would have to kill, Merritt, is 30.
30?
30. 10 each wave.
And they do not come back after that?
They do not respawn.
Okay. Well, now that I know, you just have to keep an eye on ROM to know when to like run away from that shit.
Yeah. Third phase has a few more annoying spells, but...
You're a spider. How are you casting ice magic?
There is a boss later in the game that will occasionally just start shit-talking ROM, which I found satisfying.
Oh, ROM, yeah, that piece of shit.
Pretty much.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Don't get hit.
Okay.
All right, shoot your thing. Thank you. Someone should keep count. We should have a spider tally on screen.
You're doing well. This is not too bad so far. If you can get ROM to phase 3 with only the spiders it spawns with that phase, then it's still uphill, but not that bad. Oof.
And then it does that sometimes.
Yeah.
I guess it only does that when you get close, though, right?
I'm not gonna say that for sure.
But it seems
But-
like it. Yeah, face it that way.
There's a couple of enemies in the game that have that same, like, not exactly that spell, but the kinds that just, like, hit you 15 times in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's never not annoying. It almost always will kill you.
Because it's like, in the Dark Souls games when that happened, it was like a poise test. But there's no really poise in this game because your armor doesn't do anything.
Yeah. In this game, like, you just have to mash dodge and hope it works.
Run out of vials. just hit. What the fuck?
He went to fuck.
Die in a hell.
If you hit them with that tackle from the side, it does seem like it's killing them. It's just the heads are still just fucking annoying.
No, it doesn't
Okay.
kill them in one hit.
2 hits, maybe. Good dodge.
Eek. Oh, see, actually, wait, have I cracked it? Because, wait, have I cracked this wide open? Come on, do it. I know you're gonna try it. Come on, try it. Fall on your back. Come on. Yeah, you fucking idiot. Okay, I can bait it into doing that attack. Which means it's not doing the other attack.
Oh, yeah, the ones that are harder to dodge. Yeah, if you get close, it's going to try and get you away. Okay.
But you've got to be on it, because if you lose track of it visually...
Oh, no, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That was
another
an AoE.
AoE around it, but it was not the hailstorm.
Yeah, she has 2 point-blank attacks.
I want to say it turns to 3 the next phase, but yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've fought Rom. I started on Bloodborne after Merritt was done with 3, but I just had other shit to do.
Even on replays, ROM can sometimes, like... Because I did cheese her the first time, in a way that they patched it out.
Oh. How was that then, since
I've been able
it's
to
patched
do
out?
that.
I had a cannon, and at the time, cannons could get the same amount of... Or they used the same amount of ammo as any other gun. So you could just, like, keep using the blood-tinged stab to, like, do, like, a quarter of her health each time. So then they're like, oh, no, actually, cannons take more.
I guess that would still probably work, because you could create blood bullets and then regain the health back by attacking spiders.
I think they also made it weighted more towards your arcane skill, or your blood-tinged skill. Okay. This is the final phase, I think. I think it's only 3 phases. Oh,
Only barely clipped you.
Oh, even more spiders. It's sort of like an interesting twist for this fight.
yeah.
It's just like, they shouldn't have called this game Bloodborne. They should have just called it Spiders. Maybe not
Well-
quite as catchy, but like,
You hear that
it's more
far, it's full of
descriptive,
snakes.
you know?
She is called Rom the Vacuous Spider, not Rom the super creative and original spider.
Well,
Yeah.
but if she's the vacuous spider, how is she creating all these spiders? Vacuous means empty. She's full
Well,
of
they come from the
spiders.
sky.
Is any spider truly empty? Have you ever done that? Have you ever, like, killed a
Killed
spider
a
either by
spider and
purpose or
opened
accident?
it? No.
No, like,
What?
it's a pregnant spider, basically.
No.
Yeah, no, it's not great.
I don't-
I've
Oh,
I've
God,
seen it happen
no,
before.
No.
It's roughly what's happening here.
That's why
Eudor
Bloodborne
asks-
is a horror game.
Yes.
Eudor asks, have I ever summoned spiders? No.
Just keep rolling over. Fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, I've never seen... I don't kill spiders. Never.
I have the deal with spiders where as long as they don't touch me, they're fine. If they touch me, they have to leave.
Yeah,
And by
like,
leave, you
I'll
mean
make
this
them
mortal
leave.
plane?
Yeah, I mean, like, I put them in a paper towel and take them outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I do too. Yeah. I think I've mentioned this tech before, but if you have a backboard for comic books, those are like really slippery. They have like a really slippery plastic, and they're the exact perfect like size to like slip under a glass. So you can like trap a spider in a glass, slip a cardboard cutout for the back of a comic book under them, and then put them outside that way.
Yeah, let me ask you this question. When you do that with a glass, do you use a glass that you drink from?
To get the
I
spider?
don't treat them.
Yeah, to like
I
trap
don't
the
know.
spider and then let it
Yeah,
outside.
it's fine. I mean, you're gonna wash the glass.
Yeah, to wash it. Yeah.
Okay. I find that weird. My partner does not.
Do you know
There's
how many
worse-
spiders are in cranberry juice or whatever you're drinking? I don't either. Probably a few.
I feel like I've also just left plates and stuff out long enough that what the film that has developed over them
Oh no.
when I clean those glasses or whatever is worse than anything that was
Oh,
just like
no.
touching a spider.
Folks, don't let your plates develop a film.
It's not like Resident Evil 7 bad. It was just, oh, there was barbecue sauce on this plate, and I forgot to take it down for, however long. Who could say? No one's
How
quite sure.
long?
Yeah, however long I think like is an important detail to that.
However long people don't find weird. It's like right up to that maximum and then stop right there.
Okay. You're almost on the spiders. It's not that bad.
Almost out of spiders.
I think she just does summon more spiders if you kill too many of them in the
Fuck
final phase,
off.
though.
I don't think so. I think you can kill them all, unless they've like changed that in the patch.
Okay.
Granted, I've never like after a certain attempt at this, I don't think I ever tried to kill the spiders completely.
Yeah. Yeah, I mostly just like cleaned a path and then just went for rum.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow!
Merritt.
Wow!
People in the chat are saying she has to teleport to some
Hey,
more
come on,
spiders.
do your thing. Wait, give me my echoes first.
Do your dance quick, mama. Rama.
What was that? What did you just do?
I think I have the AoE around me.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm also not positive it's the last phase, so it could summon more after that, but it doesn't summon them outside of phases.
Okay, yeah, just be careful of her AoEs while you're
Spiders
focusing
have
on
too
the spiders.
tight a turning radius. They're fighting spiders.
They're like a Jetta.
LB in the chat asks, how much is Rum spending on spiders?
It's like that
Yeah.
drill tweet. Someone please give it in
Yeah,
the comments.
spend less on
please.
spiders.
Oh, that hit. That was a smart use of that Molotov because you hit her while she was thrashing.
Yeah. I hate that thrash. That thrash doesn't have enough lead up.
Oh, she didn't like that.
Oh.
She just hated that. Oh,
Yeah. Good.
Oh yeah, she changed magic to that at some point, doesn't she?
clever girl.
Yep, get your one and get out.
You have no time limit here.
LV, Rob going back for more spiders.
Okay, come on, attack. Come on.
There she goes. Rolling over like a cat on a blanket.
You reminded me, Steven, I need to look for things that stop rugs from sliding because my cats are they've decided to decorate the living room themselves.
With rugs.
Well, like, we have a rug, but like they're constantly playing on it and like rubbing all over it, which means it's constantly just shifting over to different sides of the room.
Yep. I bet, like, just, well, are the rugs on hardwood?
Yeah.
You
probably
me
should
now,
put some
sport.
double-sided tape.
Yeah, I was gonna look at some like stoppers or something.
It's just you and me now, sport.
Is Mona really active, Merritt?
I cannot talk about Mona right now.
Oh no.
No, let's leave Merritt to it. Like,
All right.
the worst thing in the world would be to lose it here.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh well.
Go
not
to
gonna
hell,
matter.
you fucking piece of shit!
Cannot talk, only spiders.
Whoa.
Hello,
Hi-
John.
Hi, John.
Let's go.
John came in just
Fucking spider. I almost popped in about 3 minutes ago, but I was like, if I fucking jinx this.
Oh yeah, good point.
Oh, that looks normal.
Celebratory spider.
I really
cry, though.
wanted to be here for this though.
Oh, I keep
'cause-
forgetting I can't just hit F12 to screen cap this, because it's... I guess I could hit the screen cap button on PlayStation, but it's like, it's good.
You could, yeah.
Oh, shake, Elizabeth. The blood moon.
Yes, the blood moon. It's a lady.
I love that
Oh,
baby.
no, it's Majora's
cry.
Mask.
Oh, El McClung in the chat also says that cold blood you got is very high level.
What if I just went to AVG on again? What if it was just like, and now the game is...
And you won.
What if Bloodborne, instead of just doing like, oh, there's shit everywhere, like, oh no, there's monsters everywhere. What if it did like the fucking Eternal Darkness thing, of like, sorry, we deleted your save, or like now it's a side-scrolling game.
Yeah, remember at the end of Nier when the credits roll and then suddenly you're playing the AVG endgame? It's great.
So wait, the guy who made that thing, Eternal Darkness, he's bad. Dennis something.
Oh,
right? He's bad.
Merritt, did you?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, can you turn around, Merritt? Look up.
Oh hey,
Yeah,
hey, what's up?
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey guy.
little guy.
I got
Big guy.
an email blast today that was like about a dating game for Cthulhu's, but they went a really cowardly route because it's not just like Cthulhu's, it's like anime girls who have like a couple of Cthulhu characteristics. Which
They should call it Call from Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey. Hey, haha.
Hey.
Hey. Ha. Ah. What's ha.
oh, it's you. You just
Ah.
kind of came out of the ground there, huh?
Yeah, he spawned from blood.
And he's covered in blood.
And weirdly
He's Bloodborne.
disappeared into, well, not really blood.
Nope, just disappeared.
You want to go forward a little bit there, Merritt.
Yeah, I figured.
So was that tentacled guy always there?
Nope. He was, you just couldn't always see him.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Oh,
but
okay, right,
technically,
right.
no. I bet he wasn't actually there in the game.
His arm can come down. It's one of those spots where his arm can come down and pick you up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
And if you have a certain
good,
item,
I'm
it'll take
here
you
now.
somewhere new.
Hi.
Is there a... Can I go back?
If you went like go forward and you'll find a lantern.
Up
Not
here?
the way you were going originally. So past the tentacle guy.
Into Bloodtown.
Yeah. That it is pretty much just Blood Town.
Welcome to Bloodtown.
Welcome to Blood City.
Welcome to Blood City. Wake up, samurai. Got a fucking spider kill.
In Night City, you can become...
You can be yes.
Become.
Well, that's... Are you a robot?
Who could say?
Cool statues though.
Oh,
That's pretty.
yeah. It's very spooky.
When there's a moon like that, everybody's tweeting like, "Oh, I'll go outside, look at the moon. It's crazy."
Anyone else see the
Elizabeth
weird
should
blood moon
tweet.
outside?
Anyone else see this weird blood moon? Anyone else see this
Elizabeth
horrific
should
monsters
tweet.
Oh
everywhere?
my God, Link! Did you see this blood moon?
That's how you
Just
find out
tweet.
who lives in the Bay Area by going to Twitter and see who tweeted earthquake. Immediately
yeah.
after.
Yeah.
Same with LA.
Amygdala. I didn't
That's
even
how I
notice
know
the
if there
amygdala.
was an earthquake.
Yeah.
Because I don't
Did you
know.
feel that?
Yeah, I'm thinking. People keep asking, "Want to return to the Hunter's Dream?" Yeah, I'm thinking return to the Hunter's Dream. Did you see that? Brian Cox released an autobiography where he just like talks shit on like everyone except for like a few people, including Keanu Reeves.
Yes.
No,
He was like-
that's good though.
He was just like talking about Johnny Depp and was like, "Okay, let's be honest. He came out in big scissor hands and with all that shit on his face. You don't need to do anything if you're like that." And then he didn't do anything after
amazing.
that either. And then Keanu Reeves was just like, "The man has a certain quality to him. He's really come into his own over the years." It's like, I love that Brian Cox admires Keanu and just fucking hates everyone.
I saw that Johnny Depp quote. I didn't realize that was Brian Cox
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
that.
it's very funny.
Very well, let me.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'll channel some echoes. Oh, not many.
Radical.
Very
Oh,
Yes,
you have
and
the
Alan
frenzy.
Rickman is good.
I have to what now?
Well, LB said Alan Rickman is good.
Oh, yeah, he
okay,
liked
for
Alan
Brian
Rickman
Cox.
too.
But you have the Frenzied Cold Blood,
I do.
which I think is worth 20,000. I think people said.
Wow.
You win.
Wow. Hey, thanks for the continuing sub, Lazarus Handshake. All the Chuck Norris shit of 2005 should have been directed at Keanu instead. What do you?
It is now, and it still feels
because
weird now.
That would be. Then we would all hate Keanu Reeves if that were true.
Right, we'd be tired of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. I like he's fine.
I mean, it's
But,
not like
like,
I ever
the-
actually see movies with him in them, so I'm just like, if whenever I hear about him, I'm like, cool.
I think that it's the not weird, the confluence of like the John Wick movies and the Matrix and Cyberpunk all at once.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
Like-
didn't do any of those, so.
John Wick, I remember also, at least in the marketing at the time, being very much positioned as Keanu Reeves has been gone for a while, and now he's back in a movie that people like.
Yeah,
That was the I'm thinking I'm back at the front of every trailer that they did back at the time. He also but at the same time, he just seems like a quiet, chill dude.
yeah. I like Keanu Reeves personally. I think like I don't know him, but like as a person, he seems cool.
Personally, I think he's a cool guy.
Like
I
I
do
thought
go
his,
voting on the weekends.
I thought his cameo in the Daniel Park Always Be My Maybe was funny. But like the rest of it, give or take. I don't think I really need to see a John Wick 4, honestly.
Isn't Mel Gibson gonna be in the new John?
He's
Wick
in the
or whatever?
TV
He's
show.
in the
Oh my
show.
God.
The
Yeah,
prequel.
there's
How?
gonna be a show.
How is he still allowed?
I don't
Like
know.
he's proof that like people are like, I'm conservative in Hollywood. Oh no, and it's like Mel Gibson's still alive. He's still allowed to exist as Mel Gibson. So like, come the fuck on.
I think there was a
that's
thing
it.
where like Robert Downey Jr. threw his arm around him, and everyone's like, we'll forgive Mel Gibson. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I think there's also like, I think this is the other end of the seesaw of the like all brands putting a rainbow badge on their thing on like Pride Month or whatever for June. Like the other side of that seesaw is like, well, they'll do it when they think they can get money out of us, and then like they see, oh, cancel culture is a hot button topic right now. We can get the money from the conservatives now.
Right. I mean, it's just that Always Sunny episode.
I do not watch that show.
There's an episode. It's like the first episode of one of the seasons, where Mindy Kaling shows up and it becomes like their new friend when what's his name leaves, and she's basically like develops a con to like just sell the same bottles of wine to libs and conservatives, and like they have this whole thing where they're gonna sell it to conservatives with like liberal tears on like the bottle, and it's just like they're just trying to scam everyone.
Yeah, and that's just like all companies.
It's just what
all
it
the time.
is, folks. It's just what. Do you know that Alice Cooper babysitted Keanu Reeves when he was a kid?
What?
Did know that.
Yeah.
Yes. His
Yeah, 'cause they were both in
mom-
Toronto.
Well, his parents, his mom, I think, was in the entertainment industry, which is how he also somehow got Dolly Parton's old Playboy bunny outfit, which he wore for Halloween once when he was a teenager.
Did not know
Why?
that. Wow.
I left the call because I'm like, there's enough people here. We don't need me. And then you started talking about Keanu Reeves, and I was like, no, they do need me.
Did you know that there were multiple games based on? Is this right? No.
Yeah, there's nothing here.
You can come back here, but
Do you know there are multiple games based on the Bram Stoker's Dracula movie?
No.
There are like 3 at least, because there's one on the NES, there's one on the Super Nintendo, and there's one on I think Sega CD, which has like really grainy, like low res footage from the movie. Yeah, they're all bad.
I feel like
but,
Amazing.
you're just like
Like
kicking
my-
bats and stuff. It's really, yeah.
Yeah, my
going
mind's
here?
eye is conjuring images of this, like I've seen in Nintendo Power or something.
Where am I going? Gargoyle?
Hargle.
it doesn't sound like a thing I've ever seen before. It sounds like a thing that like College Humor or Dorkly would have made as a fake game for a video. Like
You know
the
where you
My
can-
Dinner with
yeah.
Andre game.
Yeah, on Duar. Yeah, there's an AVGN episode about Dracula games.
Is Keanu Reeves the most video gamed actor?
That's a good question.
Of like, who's like a movie actor? Who's
do you mean
'cause, like, Bill and-
his
Schwarzenegger's up
depiction?
there.
Like his depiction in games?
Yeah, Schwarzenegger might
I would say
be
Schwarzenegger and
But
probably
Schwarzenegger-
also Star Wars people.
Stallone.
Yeah, Harrison
but
Ford
those are
might be up there.
all- Okay, but in terms of different media properties,
Lance
Oh.
Reddick.
the most different media properties.
Well, but Lance Reddick isn't like depicting. It's not like a character played by Lance
No.
Reddick that's in a game.
No.
It's like just he voices stuff. I think
He
Keanu's
voices a lot.
probably
Yeah,
up there.
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, like Bill and Ted, the game, the John Wick in something.
Dennis
John
Hopper
Wick,
did
yeah,
a
there was a John
surprising
Wick
amount of
game.
stuff.
Yeah, Matrix.
Constantine game, Matrix game.
Oh yeah, there's
Oh,
multiple.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But are
look at
all of them
Fortnite.
supposed to look like him?
Yeah.
Because sometimes
He's
they'll
in
like
Fortnite.
they'll make a game
Is it
and
Fortnite?
There's a
like,
Johnny Mnemonic game, but he doesn't look like Keanu Reeves.
right, or like
But
when
I
they
think
made
most of
um,
them do look like him though.
Yeah.
yeah, I think so. Because
The Matrix ones all do.
Yeah.
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 The Constantine game does.
When
sorry,
they,
Constantine for the American version.
When they made
Yeah, I
any
don't
movie
mean-
with
I
Tom,
don't mean
or any
people
game with
doing-
Tom Cruise, they couldn't use his likeness because he's a Scientologist.
Right.
So like
yeah.
none of the Tom Cruise games have a character that looks like him. They all just look like some random guy.
Yeah. If you're a scientist and you're in a video game that steals your boners or something.
A
Yes,
scientist?
if you're a scientist and you're
If
in
you're
a
a
video game that
scientist.
steals your
Scientist.
boners or something.
Yeah, it's science. All the scientists know about this.
How come this is happening?
Who can say?
I don't love it.
I looked up the Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure game,
Oh,
and
it's
one of the
horrible.
first results
Is AVGN?
is your boy. Yeah, your
Yeah,
boy.
it is because that game's fucking horrible.
In my head, I'm convinced Keanu Reeves is in like Surf Ninjas, but I know he's not.
No.
He's
But it's just
not,
like
but I know what you mean though.
That's,
it's like a real Mandela effect thing where I'm
Sure.
sure I've seen him in that.
no, that's
The constant-
Ernie Reyes Jr. right? And Rob Schneider.
Yeah, it's Ernie Reyes Jr. and Senior and Rob Schneider
Rob
and
Schneider.
Leslie Nielsen.
Oh
Wow.
God, Leslie
What a
Nielsen was
cast.
in some real stinkers, huh?
Yeah.
Like-
at latter end of his career for sure.
He was
I
in
can
some
understand,
really
like-
fucking weird movies where he just was just getting a paycheck and
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I understand the idea of him going like, well, I was like Airplane was a risk, and like that worked out really well.
Yeah.
yes,
So,
but
like-
Airplane's like kind of fun. I mean, when I watched it, I kind of hated it, but I was like, I see why people could like this. But like, he's been in movies about like, oh, animals start attacking everyone. Like, not Birdemic. I forget what it's called, Animal Assault or Animal Attack or something.
He had a very Kelsey Grammer style like
Yeah.
parabola to his career.
He did like shitty movies early in his career also.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
he did
Yeah.
some like really, really, really bad science fiction in the
Mhm.
50s.
I think he just.
In the
I bet he just
50s?
liked working. Oh yeah.
How
Yeah.
old was Leslie Nielsen when he died?
He was up there.
Damn.
He was like not young when he did what is it?
Hey,
Fantastic
how come-
Voyage? Forbidden Planet?
God, I wish I could fucking come through the
Come
floor
through
in
the
my
ground?
wheelchair like that. That'd be great.
That'd be cool as hell. Hey, are you guys supposed to be? Hey, are you just sort of like? Is this?
Who can say?
Are you?
Yeah, I
cool
mean, Steve, in his later career, he was definitely yeah.
Yeah.
not getting echoes from these guys, so they are just spawning forever.
And Interesting.
Forbidden Planet was 1956.
Never seen
Yeah.
Forbidden Planet.
But he's in that. He's like the captain of the ship.
They reference it in the Rocky Horror Picture Show opening, I think.
That sounds right.
Or Lance Reddick in Forbidden Planet. Probably not Lance Reddick.
Probably not Lance Reddick. No.
Three-year-old
anyone, like-
three-year-old Lance Reddick in Forbidden
I
Planet.
feel like Lance Reddick could like be immortal and just kind of
Sure.
like surviving over generations as different actors.
If you told me he was any age, I would believe you.
He's like, what, in his
And
50s?
Francis.
He's probably in his 50s, right?
He is on. I want to say he was on the poster for Kong versus Godzilla. He has a single scene in that movie, and I think one line.
Oh, yeah.
It's doing its thing. Oh, these guys are real. No, they're not real. They're also
There's a.
a lot
Why
of
are the
gentlemen.
fake guys attacking you?
These ones are...
I haven't watched Rocky Horror Picture Show in a long time,
Me
but I
neither.
did. I did just watch a bunch of scenes from Shock Treatment for whatever reason recently.
What's that?
That is the.
Ooh, shock treatment. Got me jumping like a real live wire. Yeah, that's the sequel.
That's the sequel that doesn't
Yeah.
have Frankenfurter or any of that
Wait,
stuff. It's
there's
about
a fucking sequel to that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got different actors playing Brad and Janet, including Jessica Harper.
Hey, what the
Janet?
fuck?
yeah. What's up?
And it all takes place in a local TV station.
It all takes place in a town that has been converted into a reality TV show, and that movie was done like 20 years before reality TV shows existed. So that movie is like weird because it's like a weirdly prescient satire of reality TV culture, like 20 years before it happened.
I think it's supposed to be. I think it's ripping off of like daytime talk shows
Right.
These guys shit.
of the 80s. But yeah, it's not good.
No. That's
Yeah.
fun. It's fun. There's a lot of stuff to like about it.
I mean, if you're 12 and you're really into Rocky Horror and you
know
find
that
there's like a whole other one.
There was a Rocky
It's
Horror
great.
video game
No.
on the Commodore
know that.
64. I mean, like literally everything had a game on Commodore 64. It's wild.
Yeah.
Also, I need to correct the statement earlier that Shock Treatment is a sequel to the movie because it's not a sequel, it's not a prequel, it's an equal.
What does that mean?
That
Like a
was
parallel
what.
story.
No, that was the marketing that they used for the movie
on.
to get people
I've
to
literally
think it was good.
never heard of this movie.
The
that was the wrong way.
The statement by the guy who he was a producer on the movie later recanted that statement and then, said a lot of mean things about the movie.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna hide here, okay?
I like that he patiently was waiting for you right there.
It's like, can't stand there forever. I'm not a real guy, I can do it. I'm just a fucking puppet animated by the dark whims of a big octopus man.
I don't understand how this happened because I knew what was happening in the last stream. I
Yeah.
understood everything.
Turns out
And
that
I watched this whole stream also, and I have no idea what's going on now.
So killing Rom kind of unleashed things.
Yeah.
basically.
Okay.
it sort of like
It's a world
changed the
change.
world.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, so one
So who
person
are these
can make a
fake guys?
difference. They can.
Aw,
one
that's
person can
beautiful.
turn the world into
That is
like a
beautiful.
horrific zombie-infested nightmare.
One spider is maybe all that stands between us and this.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
But
that's
just to be clear,
what's going on here.
What a lot of people in this world want is to have just all this shit happen.
Yeah.
So they're stoked.
Is it these
Wait, they
guys who are
wanted
stoked?
this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Don't ring that bell!
It's Eldritch stuff.
Yeah, it's Eldritch
You
shit.
can go kill the bell ringing lady.
There's always cultists
Yeah, but there's
who
about
want
a
to bring
million
up
guys
Cthulhu.
behind me.
They may all disappear
They
if
may
you kill the
just
bell
leave.
ringing lady.
Oh. You guys still
Yeah,
can't- Oh, fuck. You can't just
LB
keep doing that!
There are several bell ringing ladies.
Wait,
Yeah.
oh,
No mercy
kill
for
the bell
women,
lady. So kill the
That's
bell
what
lady.
that's what that phrase said.
That is
the
what that
first
said.
CDM.
Yes.
It's like give your money to women, but it's giving your copies of WWF No Mercy to women.
Oh wow,
Which
like
I
how-
agree with.
Okay, this to me, I don't love this in game design when they reuse the same guy. But then they're like, yeah, we just made him stronger now.
Yeah.
He,
It's the
he
girl
looks
bringing women.
identical, but and he doesn't
made
give you
a blood
blood
bath.
echoes anymore too. Or
Right,
like,
because
blood
that's a well,
It's a
I'm
what?
not gonna say it. Never mind.
It's an
I was gonna-
illusion created by the fucking guy.
By meta, yeah.
By
It's all
Meta World
AR now.
Peace.
Okay, so here's my thing about like the VR metaverse bullshit.
Uh-huh.
Why can't they make the models look better? Because like I'd be fine with it if they didn't look like Xbox 360 avatars.
How do you
so
like?
bad.
I don't understand how you like have if you have been alive for more than like a couple of years. How do you get excited about the prospect of like, oh, I can't wait to move around fucking Second Life, and that's
Yeah.
my life now? And it's like, we've done this before. And what
Yeah.
makes you think it's going to be any better? That like people are like, oh, you can take your character to a different game and stuff. And I'm like, that's not how game design works. Like that's not how any of this works.
Right.
It's
I mean,
like-
that's literally what the NFT thing
Yeah.
in video games promises. It's like you're going to be able to take your gun from Call of Duty into Fortnite. It's like, no.
Like how?
Like in theory, it's kind of like what Nintendo was trying to do with Mii's, but like you can't really do that with every video game. Like Facebook can't do that.
Right.
No.
That's not a thing Facebook is capable of doing.
And Mii's are different
I
because
just-
they're not like Mii's are just like characters.
These are profile pictures
It's
that
not,
you turn
this
into
is
models.
This is like people are being like, you're gonna be able to like get a gun and then take a gun into Destiny and then carry that gun
Yeah.
with you, and it's like basically just like, oh, you'll have property rights for like your fucking game stuff. And like I kind of get sometimes when people are like, oh, like someone was like making fun of me for making fun of NFTs and then like playing Destiny and like having in-game
Digital
purchases
guns.
and stuff. But I'm like, yeah, I also didn't pay $10,000 for any of these, and like they're tied
And
to
it's
the
for
world.
fun.
It like doesn't make sense to like then. And also, like, what would ownership even mean in that context? Like, I get to use the fucking picture in another thing? Like,
That's kind of what they mean. Like, all the meta, like literally the word meta, it's like the thing that is going around with a lot of executives and VC companies right now to get funding is like, it's this promise. It's using the blockchain to like connect everything.
I
and
don't get it because, like, there has to be more to it. There has to be something I'm not getting because it just seems like the dumbest fucking thing in the world.
No, I think it's just the dumbest
No,
fucking
it's
thing
just
in the
dumb.
world.
I just
People,
hope the
like, executives are
metaverse.
dumb.
I hope the metaverse stuff turns into Tamagotchi life with that one line where that goes, I'm sucking my own dick and dying. That guy.
It's just like, so you saw, like, people are just like, oh, I can't wait to make Ready Player One real. And it's like, that's so fucking
Yeah.
depressing, dude.
That's so depressing. Yeah, God.
The other thing going on right now, like in terms of like businessy stuff, is there is money has never been more consolidated into like 3 companies in history
Ow.
than it is
Ow.
now.
Hey, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
Oh, hey, guess what? Destiny
Your
version
Destiny
2.33 updated. I fucking uninstalled Destiny. Don't tell me that.
They heard you talking about Destiny and they were like, "Oh, you want back in?"
That's the
Not on
metaverse. You
PS4, I
save
don't.
Destiny and they install it for you.
That is the metaverse, yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, I
But the idea that like you buying something for Destiny is dumb, whereas buying a JPEG is an investment is stupid. Because you don't think you're investing in Destiny. You're not like, this Destiny gun is gonna pay for my retirement.
right. I'm an
It's
idiot,
not.
and I'm
It's a
like,
fucking Destiny
I want
gun.
everyone to see that I paid $5 for this excellent hat. And
That
know
said,
I'm
I
a
once-
fucking chump.
I once sold a TF2 item for $300.
Okay, well,
For
there's no
whatever reason.
economy in Destiny.
Yes. I mean, the whole NFT thing is I think people just seeing dollar signs and
Yeah.
nobody actually being like, wait, how?
Right. Yeah, no, I mean, some people are going to make a lot of money, and then a lot of people are going to be left holding the bag, which is how these things work. And I think the sad thing is, like, a lot of people... Oh, the big hand? Yeah, that's that thing. I think a lot of people think or have been convinced that they are going to be the people making a ton of money. And, like,
Yeah.
some people have been. And, like, it's because the system is really fucked up and busted. Well,
Big hand.
This rules. Sorry for your loss, and sorry for you, Merritt, and this bad time you're having.
Yeah,
But for
that was
me,
cool. That
the
was
viewer,
cool.
that
Yeah.
fucking rocked.
That was great.
That was neat. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's already Bitcoiners posting their L's Twitter account. That's excellent.
Like if you just tweet the letters NFT, like you
Oh,
get
yeah, I
a
know.
bunch of weird, like
Yeah,
real
no,
psychos.
People are like
after
so
you.
invested in this, and it's like so. It's like if you felt securely about this, why would you go into the mentions of people who were saying it's made up? Like, why would you care? If anything, you should be happy that they feel that way, so that you can make more money, or they're not horning in on your. But it's like, no, you need to get other people into it.
Yeah, because it's a scam.
Yeah.
And the conception of it is its worth.
Right. Exactly. I mean, that's true of everything, but like.
Yeah, it is.
But people don't realize that within it. They're like, this is worth this much, and it's like, no, it's worth how much someone will pay for it.
Yeah.
And like, so good luck selling your fucking ape avatar.
Like if I start selling NFTs to things that aren't real, like the alphabet, if I start selling like here's the letter C for X amount of money, who could stop me? Who could say no, actually you can't do that?
I think it needs to register with like the NFT group. Or something. You need to have like an NFT like you have to give them like a number.
But can I start my own NFT group and just say whatever the fuck I want to say?
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I also am wondering like, can I just start my own cryptocurrency and just say like every time I punch the wall, that's
It
me
costs
mining.
Like, so you have to like pay someone to start. Yeah, there's a fee that you have to pay to like start something like that.
Yes. See, that's all part of like it's like a pyramid scheme.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So there, like, yeah, there absolutely is somebody on top of these things, and that feels like one antithetical to what people were saying about cryptocurrency when they thought it was like a thing 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and two, also just really fucking stupid.
The DBD NFT, really hope is just the current license holders trying to do it before Barker gets the rights back in December. Yeah, I don't know. I know Clyde Barker is not in the best of health. He's an older dude. And like we don't see him around much.
Wait, sorry.
So
El McClung says, quote from ES Pyramid on Twitter, NFTs feel like they were specifically engineered to be a scam that Kiryu falls for in a Yakuza sub-story. And at the end, he has to go beat the shit out of the guy who sold him a JPEG of a dragon wearing a Yankee cap smoking a vape.
Yes. I 100% would do that side story and talk about it on Twitter.
God, I've just been watching Harold Vines from Tomodachi Life for like 10 minutes now.
Harold?
Harold, he was the like, well, I don't know. Harold was the little Tomodachi Life character that was balding and would just create songs that are just like, my mom told me to get a job, so I pissed on her bed.
What?
It uses like the little weird voice.
Wait, is this a character that someone
synthesizing stuff.
made, or like?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
like someone's avatar from Tomodachi Life, and there's like shows that you can put on. And
Right,
so
yeah.
we just made like a billion Vines when Vine was amazing.
He-Man.
Whoa, He-Man's here? Okay, this
Oh
is
my
gonna be
gosh,
easy now.
Fucking He-Man, let's go.
Fucking Prince Alan? No. Prince, I don't know. I forget what his name is.
Eric?
Eric. That sounds right.
Maybe?
Or is that Little Mermaid?
Yeah, Prince Eric is Little Mermaid.
Daniel.
I like
Adam.
the idea of He-Man's real
Prince
name
Adam.
being Alan.
What is He-Man's
Yeah, I
real
do
name?
too.
Adam.
Oh, it is Adam.
Alan.
Prince Adam.
Yeah.
Alan.
Jeff.
Hey,
Just
He-Man,
like dad names.
You,
Prince Jeff.
Prince Jeff.
Prince
I guess
Jazzy Jeff.
Jeffrey's a real name. I think He-Man's going forward and killing things for
Oh,
you.
yeah. Okay, there he is. I thought you would appear next to me. I was like, what's happening?
This is the power of Grayskull.
Whose hand is that?
That's the big man.
It's an amygdala.
It's the big guy. No, I get that they're like, oh, these are constructs or whatever. Maybe that's fine, but it still just is like smacks of, I don't know. It's like when you have to play the same levels over again. They're like, it's harder this time. Like, okay, so you wanted to sort of save money.
Wow.
They're very economical games. Like, there's a lot of stuff they do in terms of enemy variety, but they tend to, when they can, reuse things.
Mm-hmm.
When
Not
you
dressed
do
like
get around
me,
to
man.
Sekiro, you'll see a
Very
lot of that.
disappointed. It just feels very like NES to me. Of like, oh, we can't fit more than 6 sprites in this thing. We gotta keep using them. It's like, this is the PlayStation 4. You have the power of the PlayStation 4. You can do whatever you want. Stop ringing the bell. I'm gonna fucking cut you. Or get killed by a brickman.
Advance Wars 1 and 2. A lot of stuff dropped this evening. Advance Wars 1 and 2 got a new date, and it's April 8th.
Is it official? Because I saw people talking about that, but I
Yeah,
didn't know.
there's a listing on the eShop. So it may not
Moving
be
in next
from
financial
Nintendo.
year. Seems like it was. There was probably something like.
Isn't that gonna be
Not
like
good
fully
about
$60?
Yeah.
Or, like,
Probably, yeah.
The two. Wait, is it Advance Wars 1 and 2 or Famicom Wars?
Advanced
It's
Wars.
Advance Wars.
Okay.
1 and 2.
That's. And just the 2 GBA ones?
Well,
Yeah.
they got
remake.
they're
Yeah,
they're
that's
basically
fine,
remakes,
I
but yeah.
guess. Huh. I liked Dual Strike. It was fun. It's funny because like
Yeah.
the characters just are like children and they're just committing war crimes.
Yeah, it's war crimes of children. It's great. Man, these guys are aggro.
Don't mind me. This has always
looks
worked
fun.
historically. This is a great tactic to use. Well, no, if He-Man's distracting them, then it actually is. Hey, no, don't. I have to open this. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah, I got a tiny tonitrus. That's the excellent item that I needed. And now I'm gonna get fucking killed.
Oh.
This feels very haunted house, actually.
This is Boo Haunted House. Where am I going?
I think it only exits the way you came in.
But you guys can't get through this door. Oh, but she can. Yeah, that was a Gatling gun that guy had. So there's guys in wheelchairs with Gatling guns mounted to them,
Big
which is
guns.
fun. The gun grandpas.
I just love this idea that everyone's like, ah, the big spider's dead. Grab your cloaks and top hats and sickles. Let's go. Just fuck shit up.
It's time to get silly.
It's a purge.
It's the purge, yeah. I mean, the purge had already kind of started because they were just running around trying to kill me.
Right, it's double purge now.
It's double purge. Is this right, or is this where I came from?
That's the way you came out of.
Oh. Oh, what's all this then? Oh, hello. Now that's just rude.
These like non-corporeal like spirits should really not have like Molotovs.
Right. Yeah, decide. Yeah, just walk off there. That's fine. Are you good?
I think. How did it?
Oh, hey, okay.
That's cheap.
They poked you through the fence.
This game has just broken so many times, and exclusively in ways that are to my detriment. Like there has never been a helpful geometry issue.
I can guide you to the next lantern if you need me to.
No,
Okay.
we're just gonna see this area over and over again.
Laser Cthulhu.
Never mind, He-Man's gonna do it anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
So the jail you were in before, this is that, but the back of it.
Oh. Neato. Thanks, He-Man. Wait on. For me? Let's not check. He-Man?
What you doing, He-Man? Well,
It was only a matter of time. I had, like, no health and no vials.
Yeah.
Did I not rest on purpose? Well, I had someone with me, so I didn't want to go back. Bunch of shit. What's the tiny tonitrus?
It's a hunter's tool, I think. I might be in consumables instead.
It's one of those things you put on your quick use bar, like
Yeah.
lightning paper.
Oh, here. Striking in the ground to emit blue sparks. Neat.
Mm-hmm.
Small tonitrus.
Hey, is that your, like... Wait, it says head?
That's his head, yeah.
Oh. Just kind of a low head, or is he just like on doing a handstand?
So low head.
You know in the original Call of Cthulhu, they blow Cthulhu up with dynamite?
Yeah.
Everyone's like, he's an unstoppable elder god, nothing can harm him, and they just literally blow him up.
Well, the thing, like, that also ends with them saying, like, oh, he's dead, but, like, he could probably just come back to life.
But yeah, famously, that is, which is dead, may not eternal sleep rise or whatever, and dreaming of Cthulhu. You know how
Even
it goes.
death
Yeah.
may die.
Well, it's
Everyone
it's
knows
real
what
race.
Cthulhu is cool.
I never liked even before I knew how bad he was, I was never, like, big into the Cthulhu specific stuff. I liked Reanimator and...
Yeah, Reanimator's
Color-
great.
Oh yeah, I
Bad,
know.
yeah.
I mean,
Color-
I have not read any original sources. I just have been exposed to it through like aftermarket stuff. Like I was really into the game Arkham Horror when I was in college. I probably played it like a few hundred times with my friends.
Oh, wow.
We were like obsessed with it.
That's a big setup, too. That game's huge.
It can go really fast when you like know how to set it up and play it, but it's actually not a really well designed game in a lot of ways. It definitely has like the co-op game problem of like if one person, the quarterback problem. Like if one person knows what to do, there's no reason for them to not just like tell everyone what to do,
Oh.
which is a problem with a lot of co-op games.
That was why, well, maybe it's a reverse problem, I guess, but like when I was working at the comic book shop, Arkham Horror had about 1,600 different expansions.
Oh yeah, no, there were a lot of expansions.
Oh my gosh.
I owned pretty much all of them.
What's going on with these fellas' heads?
That's a great question.
Oh, this room.
Just heads.
That looked weird.
Yeah, Stuart
Just grab a
Gordon's
head.
Lovecraft stuff is really good. R.I.P.
The little guy.
Oh, it's a little guy.
Just a little
It's a
guy.
little Valdo. Kind of a rough customer.
Valdo's hot.
Oh, okay. Oh, how
There's
fun.
3 of them. You've got him in a good spot, though. Okay, well, he died.
Well,
Jeez Louise.
Also, the lantern that was here has been cut off.
oh, that's fun. Love
Yeah.
that. That's cool how the game can just be like,
Yeah.
no.
You sort of, like, love the artistry. You know, you
I
kind of,
love
like,
the
love
artistry
that
of the
craft.
game like breaking its own rules and just being like, fuck you. Oh, that's the pig.
What?
Oh, it's not a pig anymore.
That's the
It's
pig.
a giant.
The pig is covered in eyes now.
Yeah.
That's not a normal head.
Oh, he's
No.
wearing a little helmet or something.
No, under the top hat.
Up,
Hey!
please. Up, please. Thank you.
Classic.
Uppies? Uppies for
Uppy. And
I was gonna say, I bet one of those guys is about to run into that fucking hole and die, and it seems like they did.
So wait, you're seeing a normal head on that guy? That guy
what guy?
Elizabeth just got?
No, they've always had weird fucked up heads, but like
Oh,
yeah.
they did?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Ever since the
I-
beginning, they've had weird fucked up heads, I think.
They had like
can't
Wolfman
see.
head.
All right, come on, do your best.
The lighting is really different now, LB. It might be more obvious to you now.
Maybe, yeah.
Merritt is also getting like the direct version of it. We're getting like a compressed video.
Got it.
It's true. Stream going longer tonight, or is there something else spooky in store for us? I probably have to wrap in like the next half hour or so, and then 9 o'clock is the Resident Evil stream. I don't know if there's actually going to be anything between then and now, but I would just go till then. But I've got places to be, you know. Wait,
Merritt's got a
where did
social life.
what happened to?
This is the entrance of the city.
Yeah.
Okay.
You opened up a shortcut back to
Oh. Yeah,
that
9
little door.
Eastern. And we're doing a giveaway, and yeah, you have to be in the Discord to be eligible for that. So if you're not already in the Discord, fanbite.casa.
2 Resident Evil voice actors will be on the show too.
Where'd this guy go? He's like not here ever anymore.
Yeah, curious.
Yeah, the Nightbot has all the details on the stuff on how to enter the giveaway.
Oh, do we have a new bot now? Did Moobot die?
Moobot, I think, did die.
Oh no.
Oh.
I feel like it was without explanation. Like it just sort of happened.
Yeah. Twitch has been weird lately. Like the mechanical stuff on the back end, we have had trouble logging out of Twitch even though we are not streaming anything. But yeah, it'll be Maggie Robertson and Nicole Tompkins, the voices of Lady Dimitrescu and Jill Valentine, respectively. We'll be on later tonight with Funke and Elise.
Yes, that is correct. Sorry, 1 second. Need to answer a text from Danielle Ryando.
Oh, waypoints, Danielle Rand.
Waypoints Danielle
Oh.
Rando. What's she doing?
I'm pretty sure she died.
What is she up to now?
I saw her on a waypoint stream today, so I think she's still there.
Okay. Probably still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, actually, I just saw we've announced that she is the editor-in-chief as of last week.
Oh,
that's
excellent.
fun. Cool. Congrats, Danielle. Congratulations.
Yeah, Elle McClung, yep, follows up with the same joke, yeah.
So what?
Oh, yeah, Merritt, you're at a weird part of the game.
Like,
Yeah, you can keep going forward.
function
You can try other
unavailable.
places. Yes.
great design.
So
They
the-
broke it.
The hunters that were in there cut that lamp basically.
Yeah, they cut the chain off.
If-
They're
if that was a
mean.
possibility, why haven't they been doing it the whole time?
Now you're presenting a problem.
Yeah,
I see,
you
I see.
you have killed Rom, which means you've destroyed the glamour on the world. You're starting to make things go bad.
Yeah.
But I thought you said they wanted it like that.
Some do.
Not everybody does.
There's two factions basically, like the two guys you saw arguing in that skull vision.
Mm-hmm.
Or not arguing, talking. Like one of them was like, "Yeah, let's fucking embrace all this shit," and the other one went, "No,
Oh, is that
that's
the
a
old-
terrible
is that the
idea."
Blood
Blood?
is bad.
The old blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's kind of 3 factions, more or less. It's like the church, the hunters, and the college.
Yeah.
And there's a. Yeah. It's not like, hey, go Return to the kings to their thrones.
No,
Or like,
no.
Ring
I
the
mean, the kin are
bells.
like that. The kin want to take over.
Oh yeah.
No, but I mean, there's like no one's like, hey, you should go do this.
All you know as in terms of your overarching goal of this game is seek pale blood.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You're sick. You're trying to get better.
See.
Oh, there's also Canehurst, yeah. Canehurst is
Yeah.
kind of a side faction in all this.
Why don't
Which you can do it. I think
go
at
to
this point you're probably
Canehurst?
you're probably
Yeah.
leveled up enough to like take on Gainhurst.
Yeah. Start making some progress through there. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. Yeah. Says
Right.
Eidolon Emerson. Yeah, for people who didn't know that we were joking about Danielle earlier, Danielle has been our EIC for closing in on 2 years now, but everybody keeps like rediscovering this fact every once in a while. People who don't know where she went after Waypoint, she came to work with us and became our boss. And yeah, it's just a running gag now that we announced that she has been made the EIC of Fanbyte recently, when she has been that way for about a year and a half.
Yeah. People just, don't. Bugs. Delicious.
Yeah, this is
bugs.
Bugtown.
Yeah.
I bet I can open this door. I bet this will open nice and good. Yep, that's great.
Opens real smooth.
Oh, they're opening it for me. That's so nice.
Yeah, you were invited.
Oh,
to be
yeah,
clear.
I was invited. Yeah. Hey, guys, I'm here. What's up? You good? It's clean. Like,
You got some insight just for witnessing whatever the hell this is.
Yeah,
is that what that little thing under your feet means, or is that the
No,
summoning
that's
bell?
summoning.
Oh, okay.
summoning, yeah.
You were in summon mode. So those ghosts will not attack you unless you attack one of the maids or steal something.
Well, a bit late
Now
for
they're all
that.
hostile. Yeah.
Yeah, they're on you now. Oh, I love how they come at you from every direction, so slow though.
This is a Dark Souls ass area.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is
yeah.
very Souls. Come on. Step right
Oh.
up.
Discovered the chime of a small resonant bell. Well,
Well, hey, Wayne.
cooperator.
Oh, she's got Maria's clothes.
Whoa, what sword is that?
The
That's
moonlight.
the
Greatsword.
Moonlight Greatsword. Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
she's already done the DLC.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I didn't mean it. I don't mean it. I didn't mean it. But now I do have to kill you.
Oops.
Thanks for the vials.
I think the ghosts are one of my favorite enemies in this game. Not because they're that fun to fight. I just love their design.
They're very Mr. Entertainment.
Oh.
Ah, he's here.
You're
First-
fucking shooting sonic booms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, play that DLC, Merritt.
No, Merritt's not going to make much headway until like she is endgame. It's a rough DLC.
Yeah.
I remember at the time that DLC coming out and people being, because it came out well after the game was out.
Yeah.
Right,
It was a
yeah.
year later.
If you do the DLC on a New Game Plus, the DLC is also harder because
Oh,
New Game
wow.
Plus makes the game harder.
I think I started over when that DLC came out. So
You
I
almost
didn't
have
plus
to.
game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Unless you're real serious about playing some Bloodborne.
Fucking up your candles, hope you don't mind.
Which is unlike other Merit Souls, we'd have to do the DLC before we beat the game because there's no way to not move on to plus game.
Right.
God, we are just causing a stir. We were just causing a real ruckus in here. And I was invited and we're just wrecking all their fucking shit.
Oh, there's an outfit in that previous room, Merit, that our armor set that you might like.
I think I wore that. No, if it's what I'm thinking of, we'll see. I definitely wore a set from this place for most of my playthrough.
It's like the end of Daisies. It's great.
The end of Daisies.
So I don't know who that's a joke for, but I
What is
enjoyed
that?
it. It's a Czech movie from the 60s.
Oh.
Oh.
They invited me, and I
really
was
good.
like, "Oh, can I bring my friends?" Hey, what's that? What's
Oh, that's the make contact gesture.
That's
Oh,
spooky.
yeah.
You're
That's
gonna
just a
do the
gesture.
fusion dance?
It's a cool house that you're just
Just
ransacking.
fucking
Yeah.
trashing? Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I brought my friends. Like, I hope that's cool.
I mean, it's like you have a like
What's with
You
all
have
these
a house party on
statues just like
Halloween.
in the middle of everything?
art collection,
Yes.
NFTs.
Yeah. Oh, that's neat. Kind of a neat trick to play.
Yeah.
On me. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
earlier-
so you're just sort of
You just grab Mr. Entertainment.
you're just
Or win, actually.
There's an enemy in Resident Evil Village that looks a lot like these guys.
Yep.
did not get around to it. And I think I just saw someone, I don't know, I was like watching someone else stream it really late at night one time, and I was just like, no. I don't know. It just like
Too much?
I was really just like depressed for some reason. I think maybe I was just like not feeling good, and I was just like, this is bad. I don't like it.
One of the statues just like flipped out of existence and then back. Was that like a game glitch or?
I imagine it was a game glitch. I don't think
Uh,
any of these statues are
It's
alive.
the yeah, don't blink. You know, it's like my
Sleeping Angels,
favorite.
yeah.
You know, just like the footman.
Just like Doctor Who said.
It's like
There is a child outside
it's
my
like Doctor
apartment
Who, isn't
dressed
it?
like the third Doctor today. It was adorable. But also, like, you gotta wonder about that child, like, if he's gonna be okay.
That
You're
seems
into
like a child
Doctor
whose
Who.
parents.
Like, you're into
Yeah.
Doctor Who, but not, like, the new stuff. You're into, like, fucking Tom Baker.
I
No,
mean,
it seemed like a parents thing, but no, but the kid was like,
Yeah.
oh, this is how the Doctor does it, blah, blah, blah.
oh,
Dad's like, okay. I'm like, okay, you just have a really precocious, like, geek child, I guess.
where is that child even getting that stuff?
That's a
Most of that
great
stuff
question.
is destroyed.
I mean, I
Reddit?
think they showed it on Twitch a couple of years ago. Like they were just showing the old Doctor Who on Twitch. It's still a big fandom too, I guess. Like,
Oh yeah, I was a big part of it for a long time.
oh, is that
Doctor Who fan.
you guys remind me of the gargoyles in Orlando,
Yeah.
but those were worse because they had no reason to be there. I don't know if these do either, but oh, okay, you didn't want to just
Hi.
hi,
Hello, ma'am.
hello.
Oh. She's so nice.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, some of them scream blood.
Yeah, just
cool.
constant screaming.
Gotta have screaming.
The library, they should be quiet.
Yeah. Do you
Damn.
guys know how the library works? Stop it. Being too loud. I just rewatched the episode of Seinfeld with the library cop. Oh, thanks for just
yeah.
standing there, guys.
With Phil Baker Hall, yeah, he's great.
Who?
Phil Baker Hall is the
Yeah.
actor.
And he's doing like a Joe Friday thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if I remember this episode, and I've watched a lot of Seinfeld.
It's like season
It was
2 or 3.
the overdue book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's Mr. Bookman, the library cop.
Granted, it
he's
has
good.
actually been a while.
That episode is actually really good. Because there's the other stuff about the gym teacher as well, which is pretty funny. What? Damn, don't hurt him, Mr. Entertainment. I mean, do hurt him.
Crucially, you
Crucially,
do want
do
it.
hurt him. Yeah, I've just been rewatching Seinfeld. I don't know why. It's just like on Netflix and like easy to just
Yeah.
put on.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I started to, and then I was like, oh, they did the same thing they did with The Simpsons, which is
Oh, the
Like, zoom
cropping.
in on-
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't noticed that.
There was
Is
there
that
was
so
a,
it can be
like, one that-
widescreen?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's all cropped on the
Oh.
bottom and the top.
So it like misses some visual
Right.
jokes here. They're rare, but it's enough that it annoys me.
Huh.
Yeah, that
Our-
is annoying.
Our former editor Tristan did a thing like that, like did that image that was going around of The Simpsons where it was like the Duff Light Duff whatever
Oh,
regular.
yeah.
There was another image like that going around where it showed like the episode The Pothole, and it's like George gesturing to the pothole, but you can't see the fucking pothole.
Oh my
Huh.
god.
Well, that was definitely worth falling down here for.
Jeez.
I think this might be the right way anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Merritt, navigating Canehurst is weird. It requires a lot of weird jumping and dropping.
There's one part of this dungeon that like you have to make a drop that I did not understand for like 30 minutes.
Coordinated stabbing. Yeah, it's all a fucking joke to you, isn't it? Hey, do you,
Jeez.
Oh, that's interesting. It's kind of an interesting choice. Just sort of holding your own head. Hey, thanks for the follow, it's Naya. Assuming you're not a bot. I just see numbers and I'm like, oh, but probably not. There was that period where we were getting tons of like Russian spam followers that were all like Dimitri0955F27, just like all stuff like that. And I was like, I don't want to feed that sort of stereotype of like Russian bots or hackers or whatever, but like
That dude's a bot.
they are at least Russian named. They could have just been an op, like an American. We got a Bev check. Oh yeah, we had one earlier too. Sorry, I missed it. I'm drinking coffee and water.
I just got the water right now.
Yeah,
I'm
same.
drinking a Topo Chico.
Ooh.
John, are you enjoying your carbonated water?
I am. About 90 bottles of Topo Chico recently. I feel human again.
Hell yeah. I looked for it.
Yeah.
Do they only sell Topo Chico in California?
You can get
No.
it here.
Okay.
Hey, you can get it in Texas, you can get it in Arkansas, you can get it in a lot of places.
Yeah, Nicky bought a bunch of the Rhode Island trip.
Okay. Right, that's true. Because I looked for it here and I couldn't find any, so I was wondering if it was just a thing I'm never going to find up here.
I mean, I bet North Dakota is the last place that they're thinking about bringing it, but I mean, they did get bought by Coke, so it's like their distribution channels are
Time
pretty
to operate
strong.
this device. I don't know what it does. Oh, secrets. This is just the library from Dark Souls.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a shortcut?
That was progress. He is showing you a shortcut now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be way easier with summons, because they're going to show you where to go. Remember Dark Souls 2 where you had to burn down the windmill?
Yes.
Yeah,
That
God.
was a great time.
And it's just like somebody like, wait, is this person trying to trick me to fucking make me fall off a cliff? And it was like them trying to show you this like precariously placed torch.
Oh, this is back. Okay. You know
Yeah.
what? I think I'm gonna go back to the dream, level up a bit, and then wrap up. Is it this way?
No, you're about to die.
Boy, if I just walk down there, would it just...
You just die, yeah.
Oh, I hate that. Where is
That
this?
sucks.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, I hate that in games when they're like, when they haven't figured out quite how to do the, like, oh, this section, you're not supposed to be here, but there is geometry, so... Like, that
Yeah,
happened in
Guardians has that problem pretty
Destiny
bad.
has that
Oh.
a lot.
Ugh.
But I've uninstalled Destiny now. God, I feel so free. I feel so free. It's
Are you
incredible.
just gonna keep it uninstalled until Witch Queen?
I might come back for... So, like, the seasonal story isn't done, and, like, it's not really clear if they're
okay.
going to wait until right before Witch Queen or, like, do more of it. But I might come back for the anniversary stuff, because the new dungeon is content. But we'll see. Maybe by the time it comes out, I won't even feel the need to. Oops. Well, that was close. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, because Destiny became such like a no thinking game for me. I'm just like a
Yeah.
Welcome.
But then at some point it just became hard to justify. Like even if I was doing it while listening to podcasts or watching movies or stuff, it's just like there's so many other games I could be playing. I
Yeah.
put like 1,200 hours into this game, like,
Very
and
well.
most of that's just doing the
Let
same
the
shit
echoes
over and
become
over
your
again.
strength.
There's just
Why?
not much to do in
And like
there. It feels
especially-
good.
Yeah,
the
I know it
thing.
feels good, but so does doing cocaine, and that doesn't mean you should
Yeah.
do cocaine all the time.
Right.
And yeah, it's I don't know. Especially when I'm playing on my own, it's just like, oh yeah, I gotta dress up. It's like I don't know. And yeah, it was like the Halloween event, and I was just like, oh, I gotta finish all the stuff for the Halloween event, and then it's like, so I can
But why,
get
though?
a sparrow and a mask
Yeah.
that is useful
Yeah.
for 2 weeks out of the year. Like, why am I doing?
But-
Or like, oh, an emblem or a shader, and it's like, who fucking cares? Like, it's, I don't know.
Yeah, that's when I stopped playing Genshin. Was like, am I actually having fun doing this stuff?
Right.
And the answer at that point was no. Which I might go back to
Unacceptable.
Genshin today.
Unacceptable
knows?
hat.
Yes, yes,
Does Elizabeth's neck look like really long for some reason?
it does.
Super
Oh, yeah.
long.
We've
Oh,
just
Everyone's
like-
got like real perverted.
I think it's been covered up with stuff, right? But like,
Yeah, everyone is painted by El Greco in this one.
Okay, well that's interesting. That's not bad. That's fun.
Ooh, I like that.
That's fun.
pretty a la carte.
Do I recognize the executioner outfit? Oh yeah, it's from the guy who just the guy's no, I don't. I met a guy who wears this. Did I kill him? Oh no, this is the guy. Isn't this the guy who's like kill the vile bloods? Is that him?
I have no idea. I don't think so. Oh, guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I fucking hate the vile bloods. You'd think they'd be good because of the name, but no, they're actually bad.
Is the those kind of long rocks behind you? Have those always been there
What long rocks? Those?
in the background?
Yes.
That's just what the backgrounds looked like.
Yes.
It's a cool game.
Yeah, right? Cool.
Yeah, you look
This
fucking
is
cool.
pretty cool. I think this is a good like a second look.
Second look, yeah.
That thing Maria Menudo hosts in front of movies.
Next, we should for Elden Ring, we should just make Maria Menounos. I think
Who is that?
some host of a bunch of stuff on like entertainment shows. It's a funny idea.
Now, do we go top hat with this?
I think the classic like Bloodborne hat, the wolf cap is pretty cool, or the church hat. I think the top hat doesn't. I don't know.
Or do we stick with the normal hat to keep some like that looks a little funny.
I haven't seen a hat that really, really, really works with this yet.
No. Why wasn't there a knight? I mean, that's fine, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't know. It looks like she's not ready to wear that hat. You know when you get something and you're like, "Oh, this is really cool," and then you're like, "I'm not ready to wear this out."
Yeah, not ready.
Yeah, she needs to level up a bit more. She needs to scale more in Arcane before she can wear that hat.
No, church hats too. That's kind of cool. But then we don't get to see her beautiful face.
Yeah. I don't like that. That's just like a fishing hat.
Mhm.
That's totally wrong. That's completely
And?
fucked.
Which your grandpa wears. Yeah.
I mean, you're maybe right that the top hat's the only one that works with it.
I like the top
I
hat.
think for now it might be. This is Elizabeth like has seen beyond the veil and is like, I have to change my whole style.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be this now. And I love how nice this looks, and it's gonna get covered in blood immediately. Like the other thing at least was like a big trench coat that seemed like you could just wipe it off, and this is like, no, this shit is going to get ruined.
The lace.
by the first arterial spray. Yeah.
Something to look forward to.
Mm-hmm. That's always the I guess the blood was less of an issue in previous games. It's not as bad.
I mean, Dark Souls 3, you were wearing like armor the entire time, but the second you took the armor off, you were just covered in blood.
Yeah.
Give Elizabeth Phantom of the Opera mask. I mean, if I could have one, then sure. Is there a mod I can get a Phantom of the Opera mask?
There might be something for sale in the inside shop.
Oh, I think there. I haven't killed anyone and gotten their thing.
Oh yeah, you need badges to unlock new stuff like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've kind of been like not doing side quests, so we're not gonna get many badges.
Yeah, you got the one guy. What was his name? Shithead.
Jorah?
Gun. Jorah.
Oh, Jorah, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I did get Jorah. Knocked him off. Knocked his block off. Chip off the big womp.
Is that how it goes?
Hey, yeah, Mario 64 is like almost as cryptic as Bloodborne. It's like, fly into the wild blue yonder. Okay.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? It means shoot yourself out of a cannon somewhere that like you can't see and there's a star there.
Yeah.
What are these guys up to?
You say, what does that mean? And then they say, like, you got to go to an optometrist.
Match. Yeah, you're a nut.
Yeah, you do match.
Crazy as a coconut.
Yeah.
Same hat.
Same hat. Same hat.
Oh, it's
Same
the same
hat.
hat gang again.
Same hat.
Oh, they just want to be like you. They just want to emulate their role model.
They want to walk like me, talk like me.
Yeah.
Do.
That's so cute. That's so nice of them.
They remind me of the horrible little things in The Little Mermaid. The last time I watched that
Oh,
movie, those
yeah.
things scared the shit out of me.
Jesus. Yeah. What
They're
the
like
fuck?
horrible little polyps. that are,
Yeah.
like, screaming in agony.
Because
Ugh,
they're
yeah.
like they're human beings or
They're mer
mermaids, I guess.
people that Ursula made a deal with and then stole their souls or whatever.
Her essence, yeah.
Yeah. And then she turns like
'Cause gets
Triton
turned
and
into one.
stuff into that
Triton?
at the end too, yeah.
I don't know what anybody is called in anything.
You know, Triton, Ursula,
Mm-hmm.
Chungo,
Yeah,
King-
Chungo.
Kingo, Druig.
Kingo
Did you
and
see that
Greed.
post where someone was like, my screening of Eternals in 2 weeks got canceled so they could play more Dune?
Uh-huh.
Very good. I didn't like Dune, but I'd much rather Dune be doing well than Eternals.
Oh yeah.
At this point, Eternals just needs to fail out of principle.
It seems like it's going there.
Yep. And do you see
Nah, it's gonna
Kumail tweeting
it's gonna
like,
do
we're
insanely
pissing
well."
off the right people? Like,
No, you're not. That's not
like,
who's
no,
upset about that
it's not
movie.
who's upset about it.
It's in fact the opposite. It seems like.
Yeah. You think it'll do
Remember-
well, John?
Yeah, I think it'll do fine. Yeah.
I saw in an image. I've not seen that movie, but I did see a shot of like that Simpsons bit, where it's like the Gremlins joke of like, this is also cursed.
Yeah.
But it was there's a gay character in the Eternals, and Homer's like, that's good. He did Hiroshima. That's bad.
I think that turned out to be not accurate, but yeah, that's
It's not 100% accurate, but it's
Yeah.
still funny.
Well, I mean, it is true that they
But
don't.
there's a scene where he travels
they
through
don't-
time and stands in Hiroshima and is like, what have I done, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Whether or not
Well,
he
He
actually
blames himself for
caused it.
Hiroshima.
They
yeah.
don't intervene for like anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just like Harry Potter and
Yeah.
all of them.
They just
It's-
see
Oh my
every
God.
they just see every Holocaust and are like, this
they're
is
just
fine.
like, yeah.
Because they were told not to interfere unless there was irregulars or mavericks or whatever involved.
Yeah.
Deviants.
yeah. Mega Man X
Mega Man X
starts in the Harry Potter
Irregulars.
universe.
You know they're called
Sigma.
irregulars in Japan?
Yes,
It's so weird. Mega Man X, irregular hunter.
but also
Are you- hey.
Reploids.
Are you regular? You better be regular. Or
Motherfucker.
if you're not regular, I'm gonna get you. Shoot
better.
with my arm cannon. Well, folks, wow, censoring out chat's Eternals opinions. Yeah, I don't know why sometimes the chat box just like wipes itself out.
Oh yeah, it's been
Yeah, I
doing
don't know
that
why
too.
that does that either. It's annoying.
But yeah, we made some progress. We
Yeah.
killed Merritt, got through the bad place, made some friends, got some new clothes. So yeah, I'd say we're doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say you're doing well.
People keep asking, "Are you doing well?" Yeah, I'm thinking I'm doing well.
Can I make a channel announcement since I
Yeah.
doubt you've seen us talking about it? When you go dark, LB and I are actually going to come back and rank movie monsters for an hour.
Oh,
or
cool.
So. And anyone is welcome to join that, of course. But
Yeah.
yeah, we're going to fill the space between that and
Are you doing like
the
a tier maker thing?
Yeah,
or
tier maker thing. Yeah.
classic like Universal movie monsters or like?
It's just classic movie monsters. So
Oh,
it
okay.
runs the
So
gamut.
You're bringing back the Dark Universe.
We're bringing back
Yeah.
Dark Universe.
All
So
right.
stay
Sorry,
tuned.
us.
I'm gonna end the stream like right now, and then
Awesome.
you can do it. So thanks for joining us, everyone, and stick around. And happy Halloween.